Hey, how's it going, guys? Supreme Total War here. Today I have an online 2v2, and I am playing as the Wood Elves, as usual, and my ally is the Dwarves. We are going up against a Wood Elf army and a Greenskin army, and this Wood Elf army it's actually all mobile. Three Hawk Riders, three Eagles, and then the two Wild Riders. So all flying, and then the two Cavalry. Greenskins have a pretty basic build, just a lot of infantry, some archers, and then some more war boys. So I think I'm gonna hit play here. The dwarves did have some artillery, so they're gonna be able to force the greenskins forward. And the Hawk Riders weren't really a big concern to the dwarves. They're not gonna be able to do too much damage to the shielded and armored. They don't do armor piercing, and yeah, it's not gonna do much to the dwarves. I decided instead of marching up here, I would come down here. The Wood Elves don't really have much to hold me up here, so I'm just going to go straight for the Greenskins flank. I am firing on his Great Eagles. I'm sending up my Glade Lord. I think I was getting in position for an Arrow of Cureness. Yeah, I came up to the side. The Arrow of Cureness from this side angle is so useful. Doesn't do as much damage. I think it's because they're in a bit looser formation, but the other factions, it can be more useful. These two Wild Riders are just kind of slowly moving, but they can't really attack me on their own. The Dwarves fended off the Hawk Riders pretty easily. There's some Eagles back there that I'm not worried about, and the Dwarves are just slowly skirmishing down the Greenskins. Archers are now firing on the Orc War Boys. I'm just kind of pushing out my infantry. I do make a mistake here. I kind of leave my infantry or my Glade Guard unprotected. I wasn't because I really forgot about those Eagles, to be honest. And other than the Tree Man, they're pretty unprotected. They're gonna get a couple volleys, but as soon as I do that, here come the Wild Riders. I try to hold them up with my Glade Lord, but yeah, I can only net the one unit, and my Tree Man is pretty slow at getting over there. So my archers are going to get hit, but at this point the Greenskins are already breaking some of their units, like the Black Orcs. He is in melee with me now, but with my Spellsinger of Life, I'm going to be able to keep my front line alive for a long time. Tree Man is doing a ton of damage to the Wild Riders. His Eagles are now engaged, but my Lord is helping fight some of them off, and my Lord is actually destroying them one at a time. Does a ton of damage off the charge. And I was a little worried at this point. The dwarves were really far back there, but honestly, all we had to do was kill enough greenskins that they couldn't finish off the dwarves, and my front line was holding. It was just in the back that I was a little bit concerned, but my Lord is fighting off these Eagles pretty easily. She still has a potion of healing. My Spellsinger of Life is helping fight off some cavalry. Here I do take a rear charge though. My Tree Man just finished up some of his cavalry and is now going towards the front lines. My Lord, I think I'm sending over to the front lines as well. Oh no, I'm sending him after these archers over here. And I've kind of just abandoned my archers in the back. I'm just focusing on my front line now, just trying to kill as many greenskins as I can. His Eagles are helping the greenskins push forward. A lot of my elves are getting tossed around. But here comes my True Man. And he's going to, I think he causes terror. Yes, he does. And he is going to probably break some of those units, except for the Black Orcs, who are immune to psychology. My Lord taking on some of the Night Goblin archers. Should take them out pretty quickly. My archers came back, but are going to take a charge. And I do have these Hawk Riders here who've just been firing on any targets for the whole battle, pretty much. I think they've been focusing down the Wild Riders and some of the other Greenskin cavalry. My front line is pretty beat up now. It's down to some Eternal Guard that is kind of getting beaten on by the Eagles, but at this point the Greenskins have broken. My Tree Man is not even barely taking any damage. I am using healing spells on him. And my Lord, I believe, is very much alive somewhere in this battle. Oh, she's right there. She's coming into melee to help wrap up some of the Greenskins. And at this point, the dwarves haven't even engaged, and the balance is already swinging in our favor. And my Lord versus the Great Eagles, just if she can pick them off one at a time, she absolutely wrecks them. His Eagle is surrounded by my spears. It's pretty good for me. My Tree Man is coming in to help fight. Where is he going? I think he's just sitting there right now. But yeah, my Spell Singer is fighting off some cavalry, and for a wizard, she's doing pretty well. She's been in here for a while, and she's not taking much damage. My Hawk Riders are continuously firing on the Greenskin cavalry. My Lord is just waiting for good opportunities. And here come some miners with their blasting charges. He's just sent over 2 units. That's all he really needed. My Lord is still going for the Great Eagles, and now he has sent his Orc War Boss against my Tree Man. Now, he's going to do pretty good damage to my Tree Man. This is probably the only unit he has that can damage me, significantly at least, but I am putting a big beatdown on his Orc War Boss. He does have a potion, but I have the Earthblood spell to keep my Tree Man alive, and I just need to pretty much hold him until the rest of his army breaks. Because at this point, the Greenskins are mostly running. Some units are coming back, but this support from the miners is really helping me. My Lord comes in to finish off these Orc boys. My Spell Singer is still somehow fighting off this cavalry. My Tree Man, he is starting to go down, but very slowly, and he is taking the Orc Boss with him, who just used his potion, I believe. Over here, my Hawk Riders are just about out of ammo, and I think I send them after his Glade Lord just to put some damage on him. My Eternal Guard are getting wrapped up over here. They're just kind of running around, don't know where to go. And over here, I used Earthblood on my Tree Man, just keep him alive that much longer. I really just had to outlast the Orc War Boss, because as soon as the balance bar falls in my favor enough, he's going to rout. Here comes my Lord, finishing blow. The Greenskins pretty much rout there. Black Orc still fighting, shattered, and it's now down to his ally Wood Elf army, which is, I think, this is all he has left here. Yep, because his cav just broke, and it's just his little flying force. Now his Great Eagle is being swarmed by my Hawks, and his Lord would win this. I'm actually doing some okay damage to him, considering this is a melee, or a skirmish unit, but they break because of the balance bar, and that's it for the battle. I think what really helped us in this battle is that the dwarves are such a hard counter to the Wood Elves, so like the team here really worked out, because the dwarves, this Wood Elf player did not have what he needed to take down either of our armies, and neither did the Greenskins, to be honest. So anyways, guys, that was it for today's battle. If you liked, then leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.